Here it is, the second episode of her putting away her drills. I love it. I love it. I can't get enough. I wonder what she's going to come up with to talk about this time. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I hope it's an enjoyable one. We'll see. Okay. On with the show.
Well, welcome back. We're going to unkit the second half, if I can think of anything to say. I don't know, because, yeah, that last video was like an hour. But, yeah, I'll keep going if I think of anything to say. All right, getting there. $30.33. Don't have that one yet. All right. Oopsies. Let's see what else is new. I really want to go to the Ringling Museum down in St. Petersburg. Brian's not into going to museums. I am. I really want to go. I've wanted to go since we moved here. It's been 2 years we've been here. We're letting our Disney annual passes go. It's just too expensive. Plus, I'm a little burned out on Disney. I never thought I'd say that, but I am. I'm a little burned out on Disney. Had enough for a while. So we were considering, you know, letting it go for a while, and then when we want to go do something, probably try Busch Gardens, get annual passes for there, because it's way less expensive than Disney. But then I had suggested, rather than getting those anytime soon, there's a lot of places I want to go before we, you know, do annual passes that are going to cost money on their own to do. Like, for example, I want to see the Ringling Museum, and I want to go on one of those airboat rides through the Everglades. I think that would be kind of cool, and I'm sure he would love that. That's right up his alley. I want to do the Wiki Wachi kayaking thing, and then Danette was telling me that her parents used to take them there all the time when they were kids, and they've got the mermaids in the tank or whatever. The women, actual women, swimming around in a tank, like mermaids in a restaurant and all this other stuff. So yeah, I want to do that at some point. And they've got like the different animal rescue places with the safaris and whatever. Oh, I missed one. Okay, are those the same? Yeah, kind of. Oops. Let's check this out. Oh, there's 3 of them. Holy Christ. See, I was talking, not paying any attention. Yeah, so like the big cat refuge and things like that. I don't know if they're cool or not. Those are totally different. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, those are really different. So yeah, that would be something I'd want to do too. And all that stuff's going to cost money. And if we're spending money on annual passes for an amusement park or a theme park, then I always feel like we just need to go there and save money and not spend it somewhere else. So maybe we need to spend like 6 months going to this other stuff first before we buy passes for something. Then I'm going to be like always, let's just go here. We've already paid for it because I'm a cheap ass. But yeah, so, and then I'm sure he's got things he wants to do. He said he wants to go out to the Everglades. I have no idea how far the Everglades are from us. I don't know. And of course he wants to get his boat painted so he can go take his boat out and go fishing. And of course, you know, that's just how he is. He can't just switch the numbers on it right now and paint it some other time. It absolutely has to be done now. I don't get it. I don't get it, but whatever. Seems like dithering to me, but I'm a ditherer too, so don't critical. Looks different too. Okay. And then let's check out this one. See, this one's probably the same. Let's see. Yeah, that's the same. So with that, this label looks a hell of a lot nicer. We're gonna do this. Okay, so this is shitty stuff. That's these. Oops, I spilled. Okay, let's see if we can shoot this. Yeah. Hells yeah. Okay. Okay, got it. Oh, escapees. So yeah, I want to start doing some fun stuff. Again, you know, not like every single weekend. We can't afford that, but you know, like once a month, let's go do something. Be tourists, because you know, we've been here a couple of years and we only really did stuff the first month or so that we were here, and then I started working. So yeah, gotta have a little fun in life. Can't be all about work. 3072. That was close enough for me. But yeah, I'm much more of an indoor kind of, I like museums and old homes and history and cemeteries and that kind of stuff. And he likes hunting, fishing, and nature and camping and blah, blah, blah. No, thank you. I don't know. People do a lot of tent camping in Florida, though. I might be off the hook with that. He's not an RV camper. He's a tent camper. So, I don't know. I would just, you know, I don't want a gator ripping into my tent and killing me, thank you, or a cougar or any of that. No, thank you. Panthers. Got all kinds of that stuff down here. No, thanks. All right, 3600 has its own box, and I don't have any 3600s. So I'm gonna go right on to 37. 3743. Oh, I know what I could have been doing. I could do that tag that's going around right now. Is it from who? Melissa? Was it Melissa who did the original? I don't know. But yeah, a few channels have been doing that tag, the diamond painting tag. It's different than the one that I did originally, because they have questions like, what's your favorite color and things like that. A lot of the questions are going to be the same as the original one that I did a long time ago. But I'm not going to do it right now because I'm lazy. Eventually. I'll get at it eventually. Looks good to me. Okay. Yeah, I think that I would love a diamond painting cruise, though. Wouldn't you guys? I mean, I don't know how much it would cost to go, but yeah, I would absolutely want to do that. But it would have to be at least a year out because I need to save money for that, for sure. All right. that would be fun. Come on. Come on, Bead. Get in there. I don't know if I'd even like be that excited about the actual, well, I suppose diamond painting. Yeah, it's more just meeting everybody, and I wouldn't necessarily want it like sponsored by some company or anything, because then it's going to be like, you know, their product lines all being just, I don't want any pressure like that to buy anything or whatever. Now if there were giveaways and things, yeah, sure. But yeah, I'm more interested in just having, like, let's say they have one of the lounges on the ship where they've got all the tables set up and you can just go in there, like it's reserved for the day. You just come and go as you please and diamond paint and chat and talk and whatever, and you know, meet everybody. And then of course you've got your, with the cruise, you go to some islands and you have excursions. They don't need to be diamond painting related excursions, but just to meet some people that you've gotten to know online and stuff and be able to hang out. And if you want to diamond paint, it's just a drop-in open house lounge with tables set up for us to be able to paint. That would be awesome. I would love it. But yeah, I think a lot of us wouldn't be able to afford, you know, like a 7-day cruise or longer, because that's really expensive. At least I know it used to be. I did also hear that prices came down after they started, you know, all running into rocks and stuff. I don't know how much cruises anymore. It's been a very long time since I've been on one. But yeah, maybe some of the 4-day cruises or 5-day cruises. And I know they have the shorter cruises out of the smaller ports, you know, like Tampa and I think New Orleans, and there's other ports around the coast where they have shorter length cruises than, you know, the big old 7, 10, 14-day cruises. And not too many of us would be able to afford that. So yeah, it would be nice to have destinations where I was interested in going, but again, it gets really hard for it to be good ports of call when it's a short cruise, because it takes a long time to get, you know, sail out to the good places. So you tend to going to the more, or I should say less enticing islands. Like, I'm not going to mention names because some people might love the islands, but yeah, some of the closer ones aren't as, you know, desirable to go to. But again, I'm going on the cruise to meet everybody, not for so much the islands that we're visiting. So, plus if it's an island I don't care about, and I don't even have to get off the ship, I'll just stay in diamond paint. So yeah. Wonder if other people have spouses like mine though that would like be appalled at the thought of me going on vacation without them. We're like kind of attached at the hip, but you know, there's that don't put dog poop in the hallway. But he went to Wisconsin for 5 days without me, and he went on a bear hunt without me once too. That was just for a long weekend, but yeah. But he'd flip out if I went on vacation without him. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, but I kind of think he would. He can't be alone. He gets very lonely and depressed if he doesn't have somebody there constantly. keep him company. He's a people person. He has to be around people. Just how he's built. I'm not like that. Nothing wrong with it either. I think it's the difference between introverts and extroverts. He definitely gets in a funk if he's not having regular conversation and contact and discussions and social interactions, like daily. It starts to affect him. Being stuck in the house for like 2 days straight, he's going stir crazy. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Okay. 37.50. That's up here. Running out of room in this one. Okay. Gonna have to split it up. 37.50. Let's see, what are these in here? 37.22. I'm gonna have to combine them because I need. Oh, I need way more. Look, I've got 37. I need 5 more. I don't have 5 more spots, I don't think. No, I'm gonna have to split it up. I need to make a new box. So now you get to see me do that. All right. Okie dokie. I could move half over here. I could. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Get rid of the bugs. Okay. So, take this and move these over. And we'll do 37, 40, how far do I want to go? Yeah, I'll go there. Because technically I still got this room, so we're gonna go here, and then I need this sticker. No, I'm gonna make a new one. It's gonna go to 37.49. I hope it's the right size. Let me see here. Format, size. Yeah, I think it's good. 37.49. And actually, yeah, I'll just print that. Is that the right size? Looks a little different, but I guess it's the right size. So yeah, do any of you have husbands who would never dream of having you go on vacation without them? And let's see here, this fell off of that, so clearly I need a little tape. And I don't think it's because of a trust thing. I really don't. I don't think that there's a jealousy or mistrust, or I don't know. I really don't. At least not a rational one. I really don't think that would be the issue. I think it's the loneliness. It's just my opinion. We're going to go to 37.79. We'll go to there. No, that doesn't seem like enough. We'll go to 70. There we go. And that's because this is the side that shows. So I want this more full. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay. So yeah, I don't think that the apprehension of having me go on vacation without him is anything about worrying that I would do something that I shouldn't. I think it's being alone for that long. He's been struggling a lot since Quinn went off to college. Because Quinn was his little buddy. He actually has a ringtone on his phone of the Gilligan's Island theme. Because, you know, he's getting a little buddy. So, whatever. Yeah, so he's having a tough time not having constant companionship since Quinn went off to school. 37.52. Yeah, I don't have that one yet. Okay. So I don't know. This whole idea of the diamond painting cruise is, are we bringing spouses? Not that it's actually happening, but I'm just throwing it out there. Are we bringing spouses? Spouse is optional? And then like 90% of you opt not to bring your spouse? Or, you know, of course, there's those of you who are in the position that you don't have to make that decision. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have a spouse. But yeah, I imagine there are other people whose spouses wouldn't dream of them going anywhere without them. No, probably shouldn't have said any of that, but it's a reality. Okay, let's see here. 37. Oh, 37.47. That's that box. I'm done with that box. So then this needs a new one, 37.50. Okay. And this can go. Because I also know there's several of you whose husbands also diamond paint, so they'd probably like to go. So. Spouse, significant other, life partner, friend. Doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship. You've got male, and that's the minority, males who enjoy the craft. Are men coming? I would hope so. We don't want to be discriminatory. And if they don't like the craft, and it's just your friend or family or relative or whatever for company, because some of us have some social anxiety and we want the support system of somebody we know with us, because I can be that way. I would hang out in my room the whole time till somebody came and got me, because I'm very awkward walking into a social situation alone. Yep, that's me. So I don't know, it's just, I guess, wishful thinking about it happening. I would love for it to happen, but yeah, I need some time to save. And who's going to arrange it? I don't know. Let's see here. That looks awfully like that one. Looks pretty darn close to me. Yeah, that's good. Oops. Flaying them everywhere. Okay. Let's see here. I don't think they're all going to fit. Yeah, I'm going to have to put them in another one. It is not going to fit. Yeah, there's no way. I wish the airfare wasn't so expensive to get to Europe, because I think it would be awesome to do a European cruise. Yeah, they're really expensive. That one, I mean, you can still plan that, but that's going to have to be like 4 or 5 years out. What did I do here? Oh, these slipped. Okay. 770. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would be all over that if we did a diamond painting cruise in Europe. That would be fantabulous. Looks pretty close, but I don't think they're all going to fit either. Yeah, they're not going to fit, so I might as well just put them in a separate one. So, okay. No. I hate getting involved in the drama. Never mind. I'm staying out of it. Yeah, I'm staying out of it. Forget it. Forget I said anything. 37.87. Oh, I gotta check that one. Let's see. Yeah, they're close enough. Not right on, but close enough. See, the more tired I get, the more I don't give a shit. So, like, toward the end of the numbers, they're, like, all mixed up. Okay, let's see here. Get rid of that. All right. Two more boxes to go here, kids. Hold on to your pantaloons. Okay. Alrighty. What we got here? 3807. I do have it. have hardly any. So, Christ, no matter how bad they are, I should just mix them together. Yep. There we go. There we go. Getting there. Almost done. Okay. 3818. Don't have that one yet. Brian took a nap, apparently, on the couch with Quinn and his girlfriend sitting in the room watching TV. And this one I have already. Looks like the same kind of label. Yeah. That looks good enough. See, I don't even like hold them up to each other anymore. I'm just chuck them in. I should start at the end and work forward, huh? A couple times. Come on. There we go. Let's see, what questions can I remember? No, I'm not going to do those because I'm going to actually do the tag. I don't want to just guess at it. At what questions are on it. But, yeah. Okay. All right, I'm down to the last few. It's the last batch. Got 2 of those. Let's see. Doesn't look like that. Seems to be close to that. That's not really clear. Let's try it out. Nope, they're not the same. Definitely not. And that's one of those. That's okay. That one's definitely different. Definitely different. And that one's different too. So crazy. Let's see these. Those look. I should just combine these two. Yeah. Okay. Here. Those in with those. Yeah. That one's crappy. So many of these are cupped. They're terrible. Horrid. I don't like that label. It's stuck down with a piece of tape. sticking, is it? Is it? It's sticking good enough. That one's not sticking. Okay, 38.53. Yeah, see, got another box over here. All right. And I don't have any of that one. Okie dokie. There's a stray garbage. See, I can let some stuff go. But yes, I kept those cardboard boxes from under my bathroom sink because they're a good size. They're stacking up in my bedroom closet. Don't know what I'm going to use them for yet. Something eventually. Okay. Getting there. 4. I get excited when I don't have the color because it's a lot less work. Garbage. Okay, I alluded to drama earlier. I'm not going to bring up any specific instance of anything that's going on that's causing me to even have this like rolling around in my head, and I can't seem to let it go. But all I have to say is I just wish that as a community, and I know there's going to be people like this in like everyday life too, but the way I think about it more so is, would I say this to the person if I was standing right in front of them? So let me give you an example. Let's say you went to let's say you went to a seminar or a retreat. Yeah, let's use the retreat idea. There's a diamond painting cruise, and different creators give presentations on different topics. And then they have, you know, at the end of their presentation, like a book signing or something where it's a, you know, you can approach them and talk to them one-on-one as a person, or they have a Q&A at the end of their presentation. Let's use that as an example. So you're on a diamond painting retreat, and a creator gives a presentation on a topic or something, or presents whatever, and then they open the floor to any questions or comments. And you have, you know, something that didn't jive with you. You didn't particularly agree with it or like it, or you have, you know, other ideas about it or whatever. Would you walk up to that microphone and say something in front of, you know, 100 people, openly criticizing them if everybody was standing there looking right at you? Would you? Would you? There are people who would. I wouldn't. I prefer if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Or if you feel the need to say something, it needs to be addressed, to address it in private, not publicly, kind of thing. Like, you know, afterward, approach them. Just my opinion. But not like right in front of everybody and just kind of embarrass them. See how I just threw that in there because I don't give a shit. Yeah, I think that people should think more of YouTube like that. Quit being so, I don't know. Don't let the perceived anonymity of your comments enable you to be more bold, brazen, or brash than you would be in your personal life, in real life, face-to-face discussions or interactions with people. In other words, if you wouldn't say it in real life in front of a crowd of people, don't frickin' say it on YouTube. Don't be an asshole. Why? Why do people gotta do this? Why? I don't get it. And then this whole... Oh, okay, I can't say more because then it's going to give away the whole situation. But, and I'm not trying to open the door for nastiness because I've had my share. You know, I've kind of laid my whole life out there on the line and took plenty of criticism for what I had going on in my personal life. And I'm kind of enjoying the peace and quiet right now, that I'm not being attacked, really. I mean, that's kind of nice. I don't know. You don't need this one. Oh, yeah, I do. There's not enough room. So, yeah. But anyway, there's some nastiness going around, and it's freaking ridiculous. And it's even more ridiculous, I'm sorry, when it's creator against creator. Because you guys should know already about the negative comments that you get, unless you're blessed and never had one. But, you know, it's, everybody says, try and ignore it, try and ignore it. But don't be the cause of that bullshit. Come on, people. Really? And think about, okay, something might not sit right with you, but think about it in the grand scope of things. Is that thing that you're picking at that you've been wronged, or you perceive that you've been wronged? Is it really that big of a deal? What is the true harm? What's the true impact? How did it really hurt you? Or did it just butt hurt you? Because, you know, people get their feathers ruffled all the time in everyday life. Somebody takes your parking spot. Somebody cuts in front of you in traffic when you're trying to merge. Somebody doesn't merge early and they go all the way to the front of the line to the off-ramp instead of waiting in the line. It pisses all of us off. But I don't do the whole road rage, chase them down to give them the finger and chew them out. I don't know. If I'm in a bad enough mood, sure, I've done it. But, I don't know. It just... I don't know what's going on, but people are just... people behaving badly. No. I don't know. Again, some people are a lot more bold than I am. And I may be incorrect when I make this statement. So I will carefully phrase it. To my knowledge, I have not left a negative comment on somebody's video without there being a backstory for it. Like, let me clarify. If I just run across a video and I watch it, or even I'm subscribed to somebody and I watch it, I don't just take it upon myself to leave a negative comment. Whether it's somebody in the DP community, or if it's some other channel that I'm watching, or something that showed up in my recommended videos. If I don't like it, I don't finish the video, and I click off and go somewhere else. If it's like one of those train wrecks, like, oh my God, I can't believe this, then I might not agree. I might be offended, whatever, and I might finish it, like slowing down for a car wreck, but I don't leave a comment. I think the world's full of enough negativity that I don't need to be adding to it. And whatever. I don't know. I don't feel like there's any purpose served in doing that. Oh, look, I had a whole bunch of them. Again, talking without paying attention. Let's see here. Yeah, we can combine a couple of these. Let's see. That one's got a shitty label. We'll put those in here. So I guess the moral of the story is if I see somebody's video and I don't care for it, or I see some new channel and I watch it and I don't care for it, I just stop watching. I don't criticize or whatever. I just don't understand why people have to be like that. I don't know if they would be like that in real life or not, but if they would, it's probably not somebody I want to hang out with. And especially if they're a creator themselves and they're going out there and being ugly, then I'm not interested in watching that channel. Getting all worked up over stupid shit in a scheme of things. You know, 10 years from now, are you going to look back and this is going to be still that thing that bothers you? Or, you know, you have some horrible thing happen to your family and it's like severe loss in your life or whatever. Is this going to matter? This issue? You know, okay, I have terminal cancer and I have a week to live. Am I going to be thinking about this or am I going to be thinking about others? I don't know. Put it in perspective, people. Come on. I don't understand it. Now, I have left negative comments on other people because there's been times where I've been attacked and I'm not going to be a doormat. I'll be nice the first time, but the second time, fuck that. But, you know, whatever. So, yeah. Now, of course, every time I talk about negative comments, then I get negative comments on my videos about talking about negative comments. But then you're talking about how you don't like negative comments, so you're joining in the fun. Complaining about me, complaining about people complaining. So, if you don't like me talking about negative comments, don't leave a negative comment because you just did what I'm complaining about and you're complaining about hearing me. Hey, you get it? So don't be an ass hat and leave a negative comment about you don't want to hear me complaining about negative comments. Because you just added to the negative comments. Whatever. Yeah, that's why I try and avoid these topics, because every time I do, I get pissed and I start getting ugly in how I'm talking about it, and then I get more negative comments. So, whatever. If you don't like it, change channels. I don't know. If you watch an episode of Law and Order and you didn't like it, do you write into the station and tell them you didn't like that episode? Do you feel the need to complain about every fucking thing? Whatever. Okay. I'm all done. Everything's cleaned up, and here, let's take a look. There's my containers, and I ran out of room up here. So now I've got my rounds and my specials, and then I'm going to put my squares up here. But I'm all done. Got it all put away. I got 2 leftovers, and you know what? I'm tired and crabby. I'm just going to throw them in there. I don't know why I'm crabby. I shouldn't be crabby. I'm actually not crabby, but I'm gonna go now. Put that away, and I'm gonna go interview Brian about the part 2 of the aliens stuff with him. So again, sorry for the rant. It's just I'm getting sick of the bullshit going on. People are not being nice to each other, and it's, again, think about it. Would you do it in public in front of 100 people? Stand up and say something? Because you're doing it here in front of 100 people. Or 1,000, or however many views they get on that video. You just stood up in front of all those people and said something ugly. Are you proud of yourself? I don't know. Some of you, probably. Okay, bye guys. There it is. Fits almost exactly up there. I don't have room for one more container. Okay, yeah. I'll have to look and see how much I can condense. Combine, but yeah, that's all done. Love it. Don't have nearly as many rounds. Gotta figure out what one I want to do next. All right, let's see here. We'll figure that out some other time. Okay. So yeah, love it. Looks great. Trying to keep things organized. It's a little messy, but yeah, looks pretty good. Yeah, okay, gotta go. It's almost 5 o'clock Monday night, and I can hear him with aluminum foil, so he's making dinner. And I should probably hang out with the family. Thought I was gonna get to that, but I didn't. So maybe later on today. But otherwise, like I said, I want to go talk to him about Bigfoot. Okay, bye.
Why does she keep complaining about negative comments? I am so sick of listening to people complaining about negative comments. I'm going to leave a comment about how I don't want to listen to negative comments. Wait a minute. But she said if you don't like negative talk, but you leave a negative comment, then it's like you talking about complaining about somebody being negative, which is exactly what she's doing, but then you're complaining about her doing it. So it seems hypocritical. Oh, it makes sense now. So I guess I'll just not comment. But it seems like I should tell her that I don't like her negative comments. I want to go on a cruise too. That sounds like fun. But I would need my own room because I don't like people around me. But I do need somebody there that I know because I also don't want to walk into a room where I don't know anybody. I don't know, but I think it sounds like fun. I would love to go on a cruise. What about you? What do you think? A European cruise. Yeah. We get to wear hats. They like to wear hats in Europe. I like hats. Yeah. Anyway, I think it sounds fun. Yeah. But I don't want a roommate.